In other news, 2 men have been charged in connection with the death of a teenager from North Devon killed on holiday in Goa. 15-year-old says it has serious financial problems between 2 Cornish sides, has made headlines not for what happened on the pitch, but rather off it. One of the players from St.Austell decided to confront some of those in the crowd who'd been heckling him. What happened next has been described as a scene from a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Our Cornwall correspondent Steve Hardy reports.
This was a moment violence erupted in the stands during a game between 2 arch rivals. Not so much match of the day, rather bash of the day. It happened after St. Austell's Lee Wetter was sent off towards the end of the game at his home ground and confronted fans from Newquay who'd been barracking him. Photographer Paul Williams from the St. Austell Voice newspaper witnessed the amazing scenes and took these pictures.
You had players leaving the pitch. St. Austell's manager went in there to try and sort it out. And as with all these things, it escalated.
The fracas is now being investigated, but officials at Newquay, who Lee Wetter used to play for, say they don't want it to damage their good relationship with St. Austell.
It was a fantastic game of football. All the spectators enjoyed it. Unfortunately, one moment of madness spoilt it for all supporters of both sides. Knowing Lee as I do, it was an isolated incident.
The football club here at St. Austell held an emergency meeting, and afterwards they announced that Lee Wetter had been suspended. For his part, Lee Wetter has posted an apology on the Cornish Soccer Forum website. On it he says he regrets what he's done, he's never done anything like this before, and he says whatever punishment he gets, he'll take it on the chin. Both Lee Wetter and his club are likely to face heavy sanctions. Steve Hardy in St. Austell for the West Country Tonight.
Now let's have a look at the weather. Here's Alex.